Catherine, Gilbert, what are your odds right now? Great Knight has a 66% chance. Wow, really? Really? But you're not yet finished on Fortress Knight, so I'm not going to push that just yet. You need to max that out. But if I pass the Great Knight, I might get a stat boost. You almost assuredly would get a resistance stat boost. 2-to-1 odds ain't bad. Leonie's still only at 30% for Bow Knight and Great Knight. Not comfortable with that. What does Gilbert as an Armor Knight look like? Probably just, like, his regular look again. Oh, actually, no. He's in armor. Yeah, actually looks a little bit...
different armor.
A little bit underclassed that way. He's very odd as a thief. Priest robes kind of fit him, actually. You lose def by promoting into the Great Knight. What the heck is G-Dog? Seriously? He loses defense? By God, you're right. Why does he lose defense?
Yeah, you gotta... He trade-offs the defense for a bit more resistance, I think.
I'm gonna take a shot at this. I'm gonna put him immediately back to Fortress Knight, but I want to see if he can pass and get the stat change. Yeah! Get your ass on that horse. Stat bonus!
Congratulations.
1 luck and 2 resistance. Those are both very good. He's only got 22 defense now for some reason. I thought he had more than that. Yeah, he's got 33 defense. Huh. Okay, then. I still think the blue and red are boons and busts compared to the ones that currently class. Garland, I'm well past even trying to think about what that thing is. Like, every time somebody has tried to explain it in words, it does not make sense to me what they're talking about. So I'm just over trying to understand those things.
Yeah, maybe like battalion and class bonuses.
Battalions are not calculated here. Because this is outside of combat. This is just the unit stats, not their battlefield totals.
Just the class stats, then.
Dimitri, 28% odds of passing Wyvern Lord right now. You still need axes and flying to get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. I got faith in you.
Really want to put Dimitri on a dragon, do
Yes, yes. If he's gonna be a bad guy, he might as well be a bad guy on a dragon, okay? Let's go do this thing. The Great Bridge Coup. After fending off the Empire, your forces decide it's time to advance, but first you must capture the Great Bridge of Murden, its strategic crossing point over the Airmid River, which borders the Alliance and the Empire. I'm at 98 hours in this game right now. Almost triple digits.
Intent on the Imperial capital, the Kingdom Army goes around the Atma Mountains and marches through Alliance territory as they continue south. But this route takes them through the territory of House Gloucester, Imperial supporters, so they request help from Claude, the leader of House Regan. Claude agrees to distract House Gloucester's soldiers, and the Kingdom Army marches onward toward the Great Bridge of Murden to cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
So the plan is going according to plan for now.
Who knows what awaits at the river, though?
You're trying to make Leonie a Great Knight, what do her stats look like? Like, set her up in Cavalier and Armor Knight, see if the colors are the same for different starting points. No, I'm not, Garland, no, I'm not doing all that. Like, I already said, I don't I just don't care what the preview says, because I don't understand it, and thus trying to calculate anything based on it is nonsense. I'm being methodical. You are! And if I understood what it meant, then I would agree with you, but I don't, so I'm not. Okay, so this is a very weird bridge shape. Are you sure that this is a bridge? Because I don't think this is the shape that bridges are.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bridge.
Hello, Ferdinand. How you doing?
Oh.
Being his paladin-y self, level 34. Minor crest of Keyhall. Wait a second. Why does he have the same crest as Sedith does? Attack of 53. Armor of 29. Protection of 29. You've got Confidence. Grants hit and avoidance plus 15 when the unit's at full HP. You have a Javelin and a Master Seal. Canto, Lance Fair, Terrain Resistance, Lance Prowess. You will move. You're a Paladin boss that will move. Oh, but you're not the boss. The boss is Ladislava. Ferdinand is just kind of here. The boss will also move. A Wyvern Lord that will move. And a healer behind her. Great. Just the best of set. Hey, look at that. It's monsters. Demonic beasts.
They are pulling out all the stops here, apparently.
Okay. Let me check my... Well, here. Let's go through this. Go through the enemies. We'll start on Ladislava, who has a Aurora Shield, Divine Protection from Projectiles, nullifies effectiveness against flyers, so I can't rely on bows to take her down. She's got a resistance of 17, but a protection of 37, and a speed of 25, so she is very, very high on all of the stats. You have a Silver Axe. Your abilities are scary, with General, nullifies instant death effects, Canto, Axe Fair, avoidance plus 10, Aegis, reduces bow magic damage by half, Axe Avoidance plus 20, Defiant Avoidance, avoidance plus 30 when HP is below 25%, and you have defense plus 2. You are a tanky Wyvern Lord. Artificial crest stone produced in the Empire, so some of these monsters have like fake crest stones, which can't be good for whatever the being was that, you know, turned into this. Oh good, it's a dragon. 2 extra HP bars, barrier, vital defense, advantage, and strength plus 2. Let me check your other monster friends here. You are basically all the same. Venin Axe on a Fortress Knight. Silver Lance on a Cavalier, so... Speed of 15, attack of 37, protection of 18. We got level 32s all over the place. Silver Axe, Silver Bow, Silver Axe, Axe Prowess, Fire, a hammer, okay, gotta watch out for that. Silver Axe, Silver Lance. Ferdinand has a Javelin. Silver Axe, Silver Bow. Silver Axe, Artificial Creststone, Silver Axe, Axe, Miasma. Not seeing anything particularly terrifying here, okay, aside from, you know, the boss.
You can help it.
Goddamn right, Garland.
Can I make a recommendation?
What about what?
Try and kill Ferdinand, please.
That's not a recommendation. I said about what? And then you just launched into it. I didn't.
Sorry, I have an attachment with the Eagles. I don't want to see Ferdinand die.
Oh, no, sorry. He's definitely gonna die.
I don't want him to, though.
That's too bad. He is on the enemy side. Besides, I've already killed Hubert. When it comes to enemy units with faces, they always just retreat anyways. And there's one chest on the map. That is one weird as hell looking dragon. Yeah, kinda. I love the little hats the mages have. They're so fashionable. Get out of here with your fucking, like, liking of the enemy side.
Sorry if I went Black Eagles first, okay?
No. Blue Lions is the way to go. Look at this perfect boy right here. How could you not want to do everything that comes out of his mouth, Charming. Charming like mad. Look, it's even one of his abilities down here, you see? Charm.
Okay.
If the words "the Empire did nothing wrong" ever comes out of your mouth, you might want to reevaluate whatever that statement was, because empires, by their very nature, are kind of all about doing things wrong. Empire means bad guys. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here.
I will say though, the Empire is not entirely bad. It is not entirely good. I get that.
I'm pretty sure that's what everything here is going for. It doesn't even need to be set. If we don't do things wrong, we're not doing them right, says every empire ever. Exactly, Bonky gets it. Okay, so I got Dimitri, I got Ingrid, I got Leonie, I got Petra, Flayn, Shamir, Gilbert, Annette, and Felix. And that's all of my frontline fighters except for Sylvain. Sylvain needs to be here because he's my dancer, who is getting side-benched for a while. As much as I really don't want to do it, Leonie is the highest ranked unit right now. She's also the one that needs to get herself the extra experience. So I really want to take her along to just tank hits. But with Dimitri on the ground, I could drop Ingrid, but with Dimitri on the ground, that only leaves Petra as my single flyer. But I don't necessarily see myself as needing a flyer on this map. If it's just move through it, kill the boss. I could probably do without Ingrid for one map. And then we can bring in Sylvain to do his dancey thing.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Pokegod. I heard something about murder and all will die. Yes, all will die. Thanks for dropping some bits into the coffee fund. Empire bad, they start war.
There's probably a good reason as to why they started it, though.
I don't think that there really is. I mean, her reasons were pretty good against the church because, you know, usually a church is always doing a bad thing. It's still kind of killing a lot of people. As far as I can say, and I want no words.
Cheer up Master Con with extreme cuteness.
Hi,
I'm
Poppy.
not say,
How's it
I'm
going?
not going to.
Yeah, so I don't think that one dropped any bits. That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the storyline for Black Eagle.
Obviously, yes, but you know what? My side is not the one with demonic beasts on it. So I'm just gonna let that sit. So adjutants. Let's get Shamir out there with Catherine again. My side does not have demonic beasts in it. Dimitri's not demonic, all right? He may be a beast, but he's not demonic. We'll throw out and Manuela support with. Basically nobody that I'm using right now. Nobody that hasn't already maxed out. So I'll send in Flayn with Sedith. And who could Kublis get some supports with here? Bernie, Dorothea, Leah, Marianne. Throw her out there with Mary. Well, if I have a unit to heal, Marianne and Manuela, I should make sure that I send out Marianne, who's somebody that's not going to get a lot of these supports again. I'll send her out with Dimitri. No, Dimitri does not need it. I'll send her out with... I'll see those supports with Leonie later. Fuck it, I'll send her out with Dimitri. Because I'm gonna basically unequip him and just let him tank class experience for this fight. Same with Leonie. Because they're both my level 33s. The rest of the units will get out there and fight. So with that in mind also, I should probably give him a better shield instead of a knowledge gem, since he's not going to be swinging axes this time. Trade that in for who's got my best shield. Silver Shield has a weight of 4, protection 4. Hexlock has protection 2, resilience 4. Speed Ring, Evasion, Hexlock, Talisman, Silver. Yeah, take Kublis' Silver Shield. Okay, Kublis is a swords master, so she should be okay. Leonie will send... Yeah, you have a knowledge gem. You can keep hitting things with axes for... Well, I mean, no. By getting attacked, you should get Armor Knight experience, so that'll be fine. You can keep your knowledge gem. Petra's got a prayer ring for heals. Flane has an iron shield for defense. Gilbert has a talisman shield. Felix has a hexlock for even more defenses. Goddess, you don't need a bolt axe. Trade that. We'll store that. Who else uses axes that has a decent magic stat? Really, the only one that I have is a net, and she's already got a super weapon in the Crusher. Maybe Sylvain? He doesn't have much for axes. For axe skill, I mean, he probably can't even use it right now. Maybe I could just sell that one. Goddess Ring. What does the Goddess Ring do? Restores HP each turn. I'd rather that she take Evasion, I think. Okay, so... Abilities. Kublis. Sword, Authority, Sacred Power. Yes, by having her stand next to people, I can reduce their damage that they take. I got Brawling, Axes, White Magic Avoidance, HP plus 5, Speed plus 2, Axe Breaker, Steel, Model Leader, Defense Tactics. Italian Endurance takes half damage, Speed plus 2, HP plus 5, magic. I'm gonna give me Axe Breaker in case I need to hit the boss. I'll trade out Close Counter for it. Dimitri has Lance Breaker for his axes. Seal Defense is still really, really good. If unit damages foe during combat, I have to hit them back, though, which makes that kind of tricksy. Seal Movement. Alert Stance grants avoidance plus 15. Yeah, if I just have him wait, that Alert Stance is going to be really good for this turn, so we'll trade that in. In place of, let's swap out Lance Breaker. Petra's got Axe Breaker as a sword user and Lance Breaker as an axe user. Those are both really good things. Trade it out for Authority. Give you back your sword prowess instead of lances. Okay. Rally Luck Renewal. Oh, Renewal, right. Units recover up to 20% of max HP. Unit recovers. So that's just for herself. But she heals every turn, which is pretty good. Seal Magic, Reason, level 3, Rally Luck, and Miracle. Swap it out for Reason, since you don't attack all that much. Lance Prowess, Swordbreaker, Battalion Wrath, weight -3. 5, Axe Prowess, Authority, Dexterity, Rally Defense, and Lance Breaker. You're fine. Lance Prowess, that's all good. You seem to be okay. Felix has magic +2. Right, you have magic now. You should take these back. Black Magic Crit, Axe Breaker. You're not often going to be using your sword, so drop the Axe Breaker. Keep your Brawling Prowess. Sylvain, Special Dance. If I make you a dancer again, which you should be here. Reclass you. This is... abilities. Sylvain. Special Dance has to go back in place of... Sword Prowess, and Black Magic Avoidance +20 goes in place of HP +5. Okay, those people are all set. Combat Arts should be okay here. Your side doesn't have demonic beasts, and what the hell is Dimitri? Kind of hard to justify your side when you have literal murder monsters on your squadron. I tried to send him in his home kingdom, alright? I'm only here to try to reel him back a little bit. I've literally never seen any of your healer agents do anything. Manuel is healed from time to time. Dragon, Seal Def, and Seal Move probably won't work. On Dimitri, why will they survive an encounter with Dimitri? Yeah, that's kind of why I don't use them. Nothing like Angie from Valkyria Chronicles. Sylvain can't stay a class besides Dancer. Poor boy, he wants to be otherwise useful. Instead, he dances, which has no dependence on his stats. But that's fine. A dancer's very valuable. I think everybody's still going to... No, wait, yeah, Dimitri should actually get something, not the Dusker... I mean, the Dusker Heavy Soldiers will let him tank anything. But if I give him something else, something that potentially has more uses, like Impregnable Wall, then I can use it more times, which will also give him more class experience. Which is really handy. So I think I'm gonna do that. You can take the Kingdom Armored Co. You'll get less protection, but god damn you don't need it. Which frees up the Dusker Heavy Soldiers to be with somebody else. Give them to Leonie. She doesn't have the authority for them yet, never mind. Who's got the B rank to use it? Kublis does, Dimitri does, Annette does, and that's it. Ingrid does, but she's not in the field right now. Alright, fine then. Dimitri, you can take those guys back. I will give Leonie, instead of the King of Lions Core, which gives her protection +5. I guess the Armored Co doesn't give her anything else. But it still would give her as much protection, so you can take that, yeah. And I'll give the crazy damage one to Gilbert. You should be able to use it? Kingdom Armored Co. No, that's not right. King of Lions Core. There we go. Okay. Map. So... don't know what they're gonna do here, but I know I know I'm going to have to push forward into this first section at least. There are stairs here that are kind of hidden from view, cheeky bastards, so that's gonna be reinforcements. Oh, there's a second chest! Okay, so once I reach here, I'm probably gonna cut north, come hang out up here, knock out Ferdinand. 'Cause I don't think the monsters can cross the bridges. And from there, I'll figure out what to do next. So make sure I have my armor units up front. Okay, this should be good. I just remember... Oh, Annette got Excalibur, you're right. Why did I drop Flame? Oh, Leonie, is she using her weight thing? Abilities? I think she is. I think I finally put it onto her. Yes, weight -3, so she's fine. Annette does have Excalibur. She has Excalibur and Sagittae. I mean, she's always had Sagittae, but Excalibur is a hit of 100, a crit of 15, and a might of 11. By far her strongest spell, and with the highest crit rate. And remember that she just has a crit rate of about 35 on any given day.
Oh, she is going to be critting a lot.
It's only got 8 uses.
Only.
Victory conditions is defeat all enemy commanders, so I have to take Ferdinand.
That symbol.
Oh.
It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
Oh, so you want to crush me from behind. I see. I see what's coming now.
Edelgard's dog, huh? All the more reason to kill her.
Whew,
Attack
okay.
Vladislava and take the bridge. Shall we begin?
I'm kind of missing that hopeful Fodlan wins battle music that we had when we were just youthful pups. So much hope in our eyes. This battle music is so much more dramatic, and it's still good, but it's got so much less like just vibrancy and cheer to it. And I kind of really feel like Dimitri needs some of that in his life right now.
Honestly, Fulham is one of the best things I've heard.
Half the reason for raising mages in FE games was to see the magic animations of the highest class. Part of me would love seeing Dimitri being a permanent green unit post-time skip. He just does what he wants. Oh, that would be so cruel. That's only permissible if he continued to grow. Like, if he still got experience, you just can't control him.
Would actually be kind of cool.
It's already so different with him being this way. I feel like that might push things just a smidge too far. Maybe for like 1 or 2 special chapters, I could buy that, but he's not a one-man army. Like, it'd still be impossible to protect the dude if he just went off on his own. Too bad war is dramatic, we can't have cheeriness in our murder games, but I want the cheeriness! Oh, hey! Really impressive, Ferdinand. I've never seen a dead man ride a horse before. Dimitri's tiny-ass shield. Look at it, tiny little buckler just resting on his arm there. Such a weird shape.
Tiny buckler with a giant axe.
It's only an iron axe too, that's the thing. It's like a rusty hatchet. Rusty or bloody, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get this thing a-going here. But first, there's always something first. I gotta take my little first-person look around. Ah, there's a ballista here. Next to the chest. And over here we have Ferdy Boy. Looking right gallant in this. Ferdinand could absolutely be a red cavalier. if the Black Eagles have a second Cavalier that's dressed in green.
Don't think they do now.
Aha. So then they are not a Cain and Abel. Got a whole squadron of wyverns here. How do these people not feel weirded out, like, next to a dragon monster? Gotta be some serious propaganda going on there.
Trolling the monsters.
That doesn't mean that the regular common soldier wouldn't feel weirded out by it. Okay, so based on this guy down here, there's actually not a lot that these I see. Okay, so are they on a ballista? They're not. That's just the range that they can move. That attack range is that archer. Okay, so I need to keep Petra out of range of you for a turn. And then you have a similar range. So Petra's just out of use for the first turn. Gotcha.
I will prevail. My orders?
So I'll throw up Dimitri, who has a protection rating of 45! 45 on this man right now!
Dimitri is a beast, in all honesty.
Enemy Fortress Knights don't have that! They have 38! The boss only has 37! Okay, so we'll move Leone and Dimitri up in here. Since I don't care about Dimitri's abilities right now, I'm gonna move him up. Well, I guess the archer just straight up can't do that damage anyway, so there's nothing to fear. We'll move him and Leone up into the enemy fire range.
I'm your girl.
Okay, and then rally somebody, anybody, doesn't matter. Kublis goes stand next to Leone. What is your damage again? Retribution, right, okay. Don't do that for now.
I'll cut through. What's the plan?
I just kind of want everybody to be up and near the front right now. Not attacking yet.
Orders?
Onward.
Let's clean up.
Although, you know, I'm kind of concerned because I don't know what this pincer attack's gonna be all about.
That would work.
Like, they can't even hit him. They do 0 damage and they can't even hit him.
Dimitri is a physical beast.
Yes! Yes! He's not dead!
Didu!
The King Didi-Doo is returned! Look at how scarred up my beautiful king is!
We have got Didu back.
Didu, you're alive. How?
We can discuss it later. For now, allow me to join your forces.
The true king! Didu, we will follow you anywhere! Level 28. He has 60 HP. He's got a protection rating of only 30. He does not come equipped with a battalion. He's not invincible yet. But he is looking damn fine. Damn fine. He got himself a haircut. He's rocking that giant shield. Comes back with steel gloves. He died and resurrected.
We have our original Fortress Knight back, guys.
Gildog, get your ass to the back of the line! I'm sorry, Gilbert. You can't take the place of the true king. You were a wonderful stand-in. You kept his seat warm.
I am prepared.
You were a good bench warmer while you lasted, Gilbert. We have King DDD back.
Okay, he's got steel gauntlets, iron gauntlet plus steel axe, hand axe, and a hammer. He's got everything that he left with. Strength of 34. I mean, it's not that crazy impressive considering everything else that exists in my army right now, but he is as strong as Dimitri, and he's 5 levels below him.
Good freaking god.
I like G-Dog's design more. I've been using Gilbert. He has done really fine, and I'm happy to get the supports that I have with him. He's not Dedue. I can only do 5 damage to these armor knights because he still has a speed rating of 4. But that's alright. He'll do something else another time. Once I get him into range, I can have him punch them. I assume after this chapter that the Dusker Heavy Soldier is going to be glued to Dee-Dee-Doo. You assume? Probably right. He's not mildly disappointing, Hala. He's 5 levels below everybody right now. And he's still got, like, one of the highest protection ratings on the team. In fact, the only people that are higher are Dimitri and Gilbert, both of whom have battalions that are boosting their defense. The king has returned, and he will not leave us again. Okay, let's actually get back to fighting. I'm still gonna want to throw out Dimitri as far as I can, just to attract some attention and get him some class experience down south. But I think I'm gonna send him out basically on his own. Problem is that I need to get him in a good spot to do that. That'll work. Yeah. What's your range? Sorry?
Actually, what would happen if you danced for to do?
Oh, right now I could have him kill the archer, which was the original plan, but more important is that I get Dimitri away so that he can absorb a bunch of shots and master out his High Lord class, because I need to get him through High Lord, through High Lord, then through the other Lord class that he's got, and then put him back onto a Wyvern. Dimitri's got a lot of work to do, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of hits to take. So with your attack, your protection rating of 45, you have a 33, a 46, and a 46. My god, he might actually take a point of damage. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Oh no, 1 point of damage.
Let's get Leone in here. We can Iron Axe. Yeah, these Fortress Knights just have a ton of HP. Or protection rating. Because Leone, remember, Leone just eats everything for breakfast. She comes in with an Iron Axe and can only do 1 damage. They're just powerful. That's all it is. I need to hit him with magic. Thankfully, I have some of that. In the form of a small red-headed girl with a new spell that she wants to show you. It's called Excalibur. It does 48 damage to start.
And it hits twice.
I want to see if I can buff it enough that I can hit them once. I don't know if I can quite get there with it. Which is a damn shame. But sure, let's go for it.
In magic, I think.
Ingrid had rally magic. She's not here, and I took it off of her.
I won't back down.
It only has a crit rating of 16, but she decided to do it anyway.
Can't afford to lose.
153.
Nice form.
But you are powerful when you do 153 damage.
So Felix can kill this guy with some Thoron. Alternatively, I could come and hit him with Steel Gauntlets, which are not going to punch through. My other black magic option is Flame, who can also utterly murder. What if I Nosferatu? I can also utterly murder. So let's utterly murder with light, with holy magic. Heelys.
So much murder with the magic.
Child's play.
The Flame? When did you get badass? Okay, so then Felix is also only 31, so let's have you come up here and punch this man to death. Punchy, punchy!
You haven't earned my pity. Strength never betrays.
Alright, magic, dexterity, and HP. That's... seems like a good point for Immortal Savant. Received Vulnerary, awesome. Everybody else cut to the left here. Leave Dimitri alone in the bottom right. He's just going to attract those guys for a while. They're going to attempt to swing things at him. He's going to tank them off. He'll come back to us when he's done. All right, just let him have his fun.
He's just gonna have a little fun with those fortress knights.
You can't lose. Do it. You fast.
I don't think that's an enemy space, but I'll move over here to be safe. I love... God, I'm so happy to see me in a Swordsmaster's cape right now. Ugh, working towards it all game. Feels like such a reward.
Congratulations, you have now recreated Lynn.
So happy. Oh, the slowdown. So many units on screen. Ooh, you know what I should do, actually? Is stop by the convoy, grab a key, and then I can send Petra in up north. So we'll grab from you a quick chest key. Good. Yes, come wait over here. Perfect. Alright, Fortress Knight. 1 damage. Trying to be a big man.
1.
I forgot that I sent him out there with Marianne, so even if he takes damage, he's gonna heal it back.
Child's play.
Marianne must be scared. I sent her off into the woods alone with a monster.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
No, but I think I'm gonna take it anyway.
This is no good. Reinforcements keep coming, and more will soon join them.
I don't know what you're talking about, Rodrigue. I got this under control. Chest. In you, we have a critical ring. Ooh. That's nice. So the only thing here is that I need to try to stay out of range of this archer, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. He's probably going to move up against the rest of my units pretty soon. So this might be best if I sort of have Dimitri keep luring them away. Oh, also, just for funsies, he's got an avoidance rating of 27. Petra's got 41. Felix has 35. Flame's got 32. Kublis has 37. Sylvain's got 48. Attaboy. Jameer has 37. Yeah. Avoidance are pretty good. Dimitri, go stand in the corner. Think about your actions. Well, enemies try in vain to chop you in the back. Send Shamir down. Since she has the movement for it, I'll send her down here to support Petra in case she needs it. Against this Fortress Knight, attack 39. Set Leone out here, who will attract shots from both of them. Should be fine. Can you boost strength? Yes.
Thanks.
So now you'll hit back a little harder with your steel axe. We'll get Gilbert to rally up Kublis' defense, and then have her stand next to Leone. And then hit her with Retribution, because why not? Throw that Iron Axe at the archer who thinks he's going to be a big man. Ooh, the sword fighters have really good stats already. Come here, King. Stand next to me where it's safe.
Thanks.
Your resistance. Dance for Flame. Rally your resistance.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, there's the magical reinforcements. I did not think it was going to be quite so fast.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy.
Wow,
from
they
behind.
showed up like right next to you.
Yep, and that seems like some same turn reinforcements.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Please don't attack me immediately.
A minor lord of the Alliance territory. If he's fighting for the Empire, we've no choice but to attack him.
Yes, they all teleported in and they're already gray, so they do not get to move same turn.
Nice try.
Good, good.
They learned their lesson from Awakening, thankfully.
Make a difference?
That archer did not learn a lesson because he's dead now. Remember, too, that I put down Dimitri there without a weapon. So this is good. He's going to take a lot of hits. But when I give him a weapon to kill this mage, then everything's going to die. Because everything else is also melee. Maybe the Fortress Knights would have enough HP to tank it. Or to, like, not die immediately, I mean. If I hit them with an Iron Axe... Yeah, okay, the Fortress Knights won't immediately die. They have enough defense. Wonderful. Which I think is going to be necessary, because nobody else is even close enough to be able to attack the mage. Much as I wish I could let somebody else get that kill, it's got to be Dimitri. He's the only one that's close enough. So it was nice knowing you, old man, that I didn't ever bother to learn your name.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them.
Long,
I'm not in
some random noble.
You are absolutely... You're right, Acheron. You're not in for a beating. You're in for
I think he's actually...
You're in for a belegging.
Pretty God, if I remember correctly.
Shh, don't tell... That's stuff. I don't want to hear that.
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Even relations, I don't want to know. That's a thing that, like, when I see it later, it's like, that person is this. Oh my god, now I know. Like, if you tell me those in advance, I don't get that moment.
Okay.
I'm very, like, nothing. Nothing.
consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Well, he got more strength and speed just when he needed. Okay, so now I actually have to use my units since everybody's kind of surrounded. And I cannot afford to just sort of putz forward at this point. Petra, what can you do on this armor knight, hopefully? Looks like not a fortress knight, yeah. So I could assembly, I could steel lance you, I could steel axe you, and that'll kill. I gave her sword skills back, but then didn't give her a sword.
Whoops.
Seems like a bit of a flawed plan I made there. Time for Dedue to smash? I think you're right. I think it's time for Dedue to smash. I wasn't looking. Did she just twirl that axe?
Witness frigid pride.
I don't think she did.
Oh my, it looked like she did. The arc went behind her. All right, King, do what you do best. You see that paladin right over there? Yeah, even a paladin that's got 4 levels on him and a silver weapon would do like 4 damage. That said, yes, actually, go do that. Punch that paladin. Punch that paladin. You can't punch him to death. You're not fast enough for that. What a shame. Instead, I'll get you to crush somebody else. Go crush this archer. There you go. That's a dude you can crush. Though you still don't have much for skill, for actually being able to hit something. It's okay, we can work on that. Just crush the armor knights behind us. Those are dudes you can... No, right, they have too much armor. Ah, how did I forget this?
What combat arts does the dude have?
I don't know if he has anything for gauntlets. Oh, he does. He has 1-2 punch. It's still not enough, though. Like, that's the problem. He hits like a truck. He just doesn't have the speed that Dimitri does to kill things. But all I need from him right now is to, in general, kill anything. Get some more stats. It doesn't matter what exactly. So I'll send him at the softer dudes.
I'll cut a path for His Highness. This is no time to stand idle.
More HP and defense. That's the Dedue levels I know and love. Look at how scarred he is! Oh god, he's been through some hell.
Bunch of scars. Glad to have you back, King Dedue.
Dedue.
Sorry.
His full
Sorry,
title,
I messed up.
please.
King Dedue.
I will Thor on you. You get zapped. Just
You fought well.
Zap.
there was nothing dramatic
so
about
on
that
top
death.
of
He
it.
just fell over like a limp rag.
Zap. Dead.
To make sure that I keep range off of that paladin so that he sticks around and continues to attack Dimitri. I'll probably have to rescue Felix back. If I attack you with an iron... Yep, Kublis with an iron sword. Just too strong. So what if I convoy? Can I pull something out for Petra here? I have a brave sword. I forgot I have a brave sword? Oh, Petra! Petra! Petra, I got something for you, Petra!
Petra, I have this really cool sword I found.
This is a very important thing, Petra, and I'm entrusting you with it now.
It won't be in vain.
So you're dead, and then... Sylvain, step down here. We will dance for the king.
My thanks.
Have you step forward, kill this archer as well with a couple just
Let's
well-placed
deal with the
iron
enemies
shots.
protecting the fortress quickly and take control of this area.
Oh, I
Enemies
see.
approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight.
If I take out those enemies, the reinforcements
We
will
may
probably
need
stop.
to hurry up preparations of the ballista too. Protect the fortress.
So a couple well-placed iron punches to the throat.
Don't underestimate me.
So that's a lot of dudes that want to come and attack Dee-Dee-Doo, and some of them are going to double him. But you know what? You know what I've got? And I'm just going to do this instead here. I'm just going to go ahead and give him a little bit of an impregnable wall here.
He is a tank, absolutely. Tank and nothing will stop him.
Assist, we can rescue back Felix, get him out of the danger zone of that paladin. Lane level!
I am only just beginning.
More magic, more resistance. Who's left? Gilbert, Shamir, and Annette, okay. You wander over here, and even just with wind, you one-shot this man. Just cut you in half.
So you know that you're powerful.
I cut you in half with air. Increases defense even more because I want to. Probably should have increased Leonie's instead, but oh well. And then Shamir, who can absolutely take control of the ballista because she is an archer. I wasn't even planning on that. Okay, so I need to make sure that she's properly equipped here, because he's gonna come at me. If I was to attack you here with my lance, you have an attack of 20 and a hit chance of 72. If I'm standing on the ballista, I don't get any bonus for that. You're gonna do 20 damage to me, and if I put Shamir in there, she's gonna be locked in. Good news is that Petra's still standing by to hopefully be able to come get her out, and even if that doesn't work... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7... I can have Flame back up and rescue her out, so this is the plan right now. You do still have close counter. I'm gonna give you the silver bow so that you can hit back hard. But I'm also gonna shoot you in particular right in your stupid face and hope that maybe I can get a crit. No go. My sniper's leveled up and gave me more protection, though. Oh, right. Forgot that I can run around. I can totally just get out of range of the dude. Suck it. I don't know why they're coming for the dude. Like, I gave him so much defense and also the guard. Like, but they think it's a better idea to attack him than Leonie.
I think it's just purely because he's a lower level than everyone else.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, on the other side of the battlefield, Dimitri strikes fear into his enemies.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Ah, girl me, Ariane. Everybody wants a piece of the king.
That would work.
Oh, this paladin is going to die.
Eventually, I too
Going
will
to
fall.
die.
He did not have the defense to take the Dimitri shot. Should have left Felix there. Somebody else could have got the experience. Oh, hey, an archer. What do you think you're doing hanging out on that ballista, Mr. Archer? Should know that's my ballista. Oh, what's that? You think I can't kill you? I disagree. Because I have a new toy to show you.
Brave sword.
Each battle a victory.
Get out of my life, archers. Tired of you bullying me and my dragon princess around. Oh, what's that?
I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, have arrived to join the battle in my father's stead.
Lawrence, why?
Thanks for making your way here.
Oh.
Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
Is that the professor? Why would someone like that join such a senseless fight?
Lawrence, here you are. I'm heading south, so I will leave this area to you.
Oh, Lawrence, why? Why you gotta be? Ooh. You also got pretty. You and your long hair and your shiny purple outfit. He's got a rose on it. That is a beautiful man. Except for his nose. I can see that's continued to plague him into his adult years. He's a paladin. He has a master seal to steal. There's also mages with Nosferatu and fire. I want to know who's in range right now to attack down here. Because none of these guys are going to hit Shamir. It looks like it's still this night. Yeah. So if I kill this guy, Shamir will be fine to continue standing on the ballista and taking pot shots. At, I don't know, maybe this exact night again, just trying to run away from me. It's not how this goes!
I admire you.
Sit your ass down! Got away from me once, not a second time. Alright, Dimitri, just keep luring them away. Unequip your axe now. Let the king take a few more shots here with a 1-2 punch on a fully charged cavalier.
I will break you!
Yeah, you will. Having none of it.
Luck wasn't with you.
Showing people what he's learned.
Reassuring.
Oh man, Dimitri and Gilbert can get supports together. I almost don't want to toss them out now because in real talk, what if I just had all three of them? Leone and Dudu and Gilbert.
We're going to have an entire army of fortress knights.
It's making me so giggly.
Just turn every single unit into a fortress knight. I'm sure that'll be good.
This would be the house to do it in, but I think we're a little too far down the rabbit hole to pivot there now. Just make Gilbert and Dudu sing in the choir together. Who's still 31 here? Nobody. All right, Felix, you can come kill this man. With your steel gauntlets, because what's he gonna do? Stop you? No, you're gonna punch him twice.
One to remember.
one giant steel shaft in both kidneys. We're gonna have Leone hop down. Well, here. Block off the archer first. That's more important. Equip your iron axe. You're fine. This archer is gonna hit Felix for not really anything considerable, so I'm fine with that. What's your range here? Plenty. Okay, so damn, you're more scared of Leone than you are of Gilbert. That's odd. All right. Set down there. What's Dedu's fist level? He is currently sitting at a B in fisticuffs. Healing focus, just get back 30 HP, casually.
Sorry.
And toss a quick heal onto Kuuribro.
Much needed.
You're free to attempt to shoot Felix. I mean, you just made him mad. So that's on you. The Fortress Knights continue their futile struggle.
So just needs for an implement, which is bad.
Oh, I see why they didn't want to fight
who's
Leone.
next?
Because she kills them with an iron axe.
I feel like one base is just continuously moving down one square at a time.
Yeah, I actually kind of like the, there we go, yep, topped up. I kind of like that the, demonic beast is just patrolling back and forth. It's like you can't sneak by him, he will find you. So 32, yeah, Dedu still needs kills. You need so many kills. Because you're a weak and growing boy at this point. Yep, good old 1-2 punch.
Weak.
Get out of my face.
Had to be done.
Okay, can Sylvain get that far? He can. Dance for the king. Dance for him. Let him go again.
My thanks.
You know what I think I could do, actually, is just give Gilbert to Dedu as an adjutant. So he continues to level up, and I have my backup Fortress Knight at all times, and sometimes he'll just stop Dedu from taking any damage.
Make the tank even tankier.
Get it?
Dedu is the ultimate tank.
Cannot be injured, he cannot be hurt, cannot be stopped. Move you up to here-ish, give you that steel axe for the return fire. And I need somebody else to help block the way here. Gilbert, you can do this.
So kind.
Rusted gauntlets, these are just gonna become iron, so send them off. So you will do 6 damage, you'll do 0 damage, you'll do 0 damage. Oh, I missed you, dee-dee-doo. Let Shamir continue taking pot shots here. You know what? I don't like the look of that particular mage's face, so I'm gonna shoot it off.
You are impressive.
Like, right off. He doesn't have a face anymore.
That guy.
Yeah, I could probably have Petra fly up here too and like swoop out, make a couple attack rounds on these guys. Just keep occupying the force, Dimitri. You're doing wonderfully over there. So I could hit you with a couple of Thorons, but I'd rather give you some fisty times. Fisty times. Fisty fisties!
You fought well.
I can almost rely on Felix to do more damage than he says he's gonna do, which is always overkill, because his crest just keeps triggering.
The trigger rate on his crest, anyway.
It's like 50 to 60%, I'm pretty sure. It's right up there. Got authority level 3, that's awesome. We will assist heal up Felix.
Yeah!
And that's the turn. Have you ever seen Princess Mononoke? Because Shamir is basically beheading people with bows.
Yeah!
I have not, but I've heard much about it over the years. Is that just my job this mission? Make the dude go over and over again? Yes. He has much catching up to do. Sylvain.
Pathetic.
He needs to get even more defense.
Needs to be unkillable.
You know what else is awesome is that when he transfers over to War Master, he'll bring this defense with him. He's not getting boosted because of Fortress Knight. He's gonna go over to a class that's wearing nothing and have steel skin and be able to heal himself every turn. So you have a speed of 15 and attack of 50 and a crit of 20. Attack of 50, protection of 22. Yeah, I was wondering if I could have Shamir take like a hefty shot on Lorenz. If I killed an Alliance soldier first, like with her assassin proc, I mean, when she's got a bunch more attack damage. But I think it would be cutting it a little too close. He might crit. Instead, I'll just shoot the next mage. Woo! And then Petra can fly in, and we'll just really quickly, we're just gonna float in here, and I'm gonna hit you with a quick little bit of just a quick sword in the neck here. There you go. I'm gonna get at you guys' hair now.
Not for myself, for everyone.
We got rid of
For
the
Bridget,
second mage.
I find strength to carry on.
Speed and defense, and HP. All wonderful points to level up on. Okay, back down here now. Dimitri, continue luring these knights away. Oh, I should have sent him down here with a key. To be fair, I did not think this was gonna be what he was gonna end up doing all match. Well, let's kill this guy first, since he looks like he might decide to be a problem.
Luck wasn't with you.
Level 30! Hmm?
He is now ready for War Master.
5-point DD2 level! He got a speed!
He actually got a speed increase as a Fortress Knight.
He got dexterity, is really important for the hit chance, but he also got more HP and defense. Alright, Sylvain, you know the drill. Dance for him. I didn't notice his speed was so low. Yeah, Fortress Knights and Armor Knights really seem to take that speed thing to heart in this game. Don't worry. When we get to Fire Emblem 7, we will find a fast Armor Knight. Okay? As kingly as Dididu is, I have a feeling that many of you have not been acquainted with the god named Oswin yet. We're gonna have a good time when we play that game.
You will regret this! Ah! I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Not bad at all.
With this fortress taken, reinforcements have been halted. I remember Oswin, he's a good boy. He's better than a good boy. He's a best man. Yeah, we'll just have Flame rescue this guy back again. It looks like the beasts are starting to move forward too, so I have to be ready for them. Damn, 0 damage to this Fortress Knight. Protection rating of 38. Well, that's not bad for Leonie. I can set her up here and let her just work on some Armor Knight experience. She's pretty close to mastering the class, actually. Have you equip the Steel Axe. You can wait there, have Gildog step up here, and we can rally you and your defenses up a bit. So now we have 38 and 39 holding the wall. Assist, rescue out Sylvain. 6 rescues is really kind of invalidating any sense of danger here. It's a little much. In Fire Emblem, you can make a fast Armor Knight, but that's because the character that can do so used to be a planned major character and a Peg Knight. Amelia, right? Little soldier girl. Oswin's only alright, which is a huge compliment for armors. Colonel, I don't know if you've really ever seen a good Oswin, then. Oswin is better than the Lords in that game. Like, as much as I love Hector, Oswin's better than Hector.
I'm grateful.
That's right. It's not that 6 rescues invalidates danger. It's that 6 rescues you can use to every map invalidates danger, which is fair. It's a fair modification to the statement. Well, we have a large swath of enemies running towards me now, but we also have Dididu, Gilbert, and Leonie holding the line, so I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. Oh, but the boss has decided to start moving. Okay. that's how you're gonna play it, eh? Well, what do you know? Shamir just so happens to be sitting on a ballista. Right, the boss, it doesn't take extra damage from arrows. I forgot about that for a hot second. So what's your range then? It feels like I'm gonna have to start tracking that. I know I'm tracking someone in this.
I think it was Ferdinand you were tracking.
Okay, yeah, that was odd amount of things to be tracking for no particular reason. So Ferdy, oh right, Ferdy has a javelin and can hit at range. So if that be the case, then that changes things a bit. I think I can probably pull Dee back a bit, since the reinforcements here have stopped. So I can have him kind of just hold the line behind us. Although better is probably have pull Gilbert back to do. But Gilbert's also boosting up Leonie's defenses. And he does have the naturally highest of the group here. When Dee waits, I'll get 39, which is equivalent to Gilbert. Leonie's only got 34. But all that said, Gilbert can probably stand just behind the lines. Like, I'm thinking of just turtling here, because, man, turtling is my favorite thing. And the only time that's going to be a problem is when Ladislava starts getting into the thick of things here, which is going to be next turn. But not if I pull Kublis back. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage, and you have the speed to double Kublis. You're probably not going to land both of them, but it's possible. I kind of want to run that gamble, actually. I kind of want to run that gamble. It's only a 35% chance of hitting. If she lands it twice, I'll just rewind.
What is Kublis' health looking like?
46.
You can take one of those.
I know, I'm looking at the preview here. But it's only a 35% chance of hitting. Which means she's almost guaranteed not to hit it twice. So if I put Kublis out here with, like, the Sword of Zoltan, I might crit kill her on the return fire. I can also do a quick retribution on all of the armor knights here. But wait, I'll wait until Dee makes it up, and then I can give all of the armor knights a retribution fire, so they can hit back at everything else that's about to come hit us. Because most of the dudes here do not have the power to punch through 39 protection. Because armor knights are the best. They are the best. Best classes in the game. My fingers got all off. So first thing is that Flame is going to step back and rally. Sorry, not rally. Flame is going to step back and fortify heal everybody. Dimitri is just going to keep luring these armor knights away down here.
Dimitri's just off doing his own little thing.
He's doing his own thing. He's fine. I should probably send somebody down there with a second key, though. I'll let Shamir continue to hang out here, and, take some long-range fire at that mage. Yeah, I don't like the look of that mage that has a miasma. And probably also... No, it does not have death. Still, magic is the one thing that my units here are not equipped for, so we're gonna deal with that. Dimitri, use that axe to open the chest, for fuck's sake. What is he even achieving down there, distracting guys that can barely hurt him? What he's achieving down there is that he is getting class experience. He's getting hit every turn, which is giving him 4 class experience, and not fighting back, which means he's not getting more levels off of it. I'm taking advantage of the level to just get him class experience. Oh, I see. I have to kill this guy first if I want to get everybody out. This should still be doable, though, because I can have Annette come do this, free up Dee Doo, then dance for Flame and have her rescue Annette out. We'll just wind kill you really quickly.
You ready?
Put Dimitri next to those beasts and let him soak up the enemy army.
That was close.
He probably could, and I'm slowly moving my way over there. We'll get there.
Impressive.
Dance for Flame.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, all right. You actually want to talk about Osmond for a bit?
Talk about what?
Osmond.
I remember some things about Oswin. I don't know what exactly there is to say. He's awesome. It's just a fact.
He's actually a very interesting unit when I think about it. You know, a lot of what I really like about Oswin is actually his starting level and his starting stats. A lot of Armor Knights I find are actually pretty good in the early game. Way better than the later game, because for one, the movement difference is actually not that significant in the early game.
Yeah, in the early game, Armor Knights, I think they still move 5. Like, they move the same as everybody else.
In that game.
No,
it's 4 in that game.
I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, yeah, you're right. So they move slower. It's 4 in that game, and when they level up, they get 5, and everybody else has 6. You're right.
For the most part, yeah. Yeah, it's actually really funny in FE7. There's a cool Let's Play out there of negative growths where the characters actually lose levels, and in that case, it really stands out how useful someone durable can be in the early game, especially in harder difficulties. That's usually the early game. Often it tends to be where the enemies really hit harder, and higher defense really matters. That's why Jagans are usually actually better on higher difficulties than worse, like a lot of people might think.
Yeah, when I do my Hector hard mode, I've heard that it's basically impossible to get through the early game unless you use Marcus smartly. You can't use him as an XP sponge, but you do have to use him.
Yeah, to an extent that's true, yeah. My complaints about Osmond are, I'll just get this out of the way, it's not really based on the ranked run, because I brought the ranked run into discussion in the chat before, but ranked runs are kind of dumb, in my opinion, in a lot of ways. It's a cool idea how, balancing, experience and tactics and all those things, but the information the game gives you just isn't enough. Should you be farming reinforcements for the experience, or were you expected to have already cleared the map? Who knows?
I didn't care about the ranks, because the ranks just made no sense to me the whole game.
Yeah, Thracia does it well, where it's it's just turn count and making sure you keep everyone alive and recruit everyone. I like that system, but for the most part, all these weird balancing acts are But anyway, back to Oswin and Armor Knights in general. You say that you love Armor Knights partially because of Oswin. I guess I can confess a little bit of bias in that I don't think Gilliam in FE8 is all that good, and FE8 was my first game.
Well, that's because Gilliam sucks and Fire Emblem Awakening sucks, and that's just the way it is.
Did I say I meant 8 if I accidentally said Awakening.
I don't remember anything about that guy either. So hold up a second here. If I do Brave Sword, yeah, the Brave Sword, Lorenz actually has some defenses on him here. So I don't really have a way to kill this guy in one turn. Even with Night Kneeler, it's not going to do the damage. But I could hit you with a Brave... Actually, Brave Sword is probably not the best idea. I'll just hit you with a Steel Axe. What I'm most care about here is that he can't crit or double me, so I'm just going to win this.
At a time like this would be entirely too reckless.
Yeah. I played Eagles first, but now I'm playing Alliance Run. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I'm now a little more engaged in chat than I finally caught up to you. But yeah, I had a really weird, similar experience. I was using Petra this way too, and I was like, oh damn, Lorenz is just just bulky enough where I can't kill him immediately. I just have to spend a little time.
I might have just fucked up. I might have just terribly fucked up. I think I moved her too far. I thought that she had 8 movement range. She only had 7. And I think this is her second life.
Oh, wow.
Please don't let Petra die.
She's probably gonna die right now.
Oof.
I have to get my my notes back up here.
To double check.
Yeah, Petra's on here, all right. Please do your dodgy thing, Petra.
If Petra can dodge the spell.
Oh, okay, never mind. The mage is only gonna do 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Weak ass Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Though real talk. I love Petra dearly. If she went down, I'm not like if there's any unit to go down right now, she's probably the one I'd be most okay with. Because I have 3 armor knights now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the biggest thing here is that I need to make sure Kublis is ready to go. Wow, okay. It has gone down to 25 damage, not hitting her twice. Oh wait, no, I see what it is. Ladislava has dropped her main attack. She's coming to hit me with an onslaught instead, which means I can't hit back. It's still only got a hit chance of 20%.
I'm also very curious about what determines the AI when they pick Gambit.
I see it. I see what it is. When I equip the Sword of Zoltan, she suddenly decides that the crit rate is too much, so she'll attack. So she'll hit me with an onslaught instead. By leaving the Iron Sword on, I'm attracting an actual attack. What happens if I swap over to the Sublime Creator Sword? Back to the onslaught. I would rather hit her back, so I'm gonna equip my Iron Sword and see what happens with that.
I think the AI is deciding that with the stronger weapons, it's too much of a risk to take the damage, so they're just gonna use a Gambit?
Maybe.
But with the...
That sounds reasonable, yeah.
Come, break yourself on my shield. I'm so happy he's back. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew he couldn't be dead. Because he had an S-rank support.
Oh yeah, I was actually surprised at how much I like to do. I thought I would hate him, but for one, I got lucky on speed of all things with him, but also, you know, Gauntlet just having the Brave effect so early on is actually really cool.
All right, here we go, Ladislava. Dodge. 11 damage. Dodge. Missed me twice. Perfect. I mean, less perfect that you flew off over there because now...
After this battle, I will be known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia.
See, now I have to worry about where she's gonna go, and she can go basically anywhere. Oh, Ferdinand. Actually bringing some power to Dedue here. Now, please tell me I didn't miscalculate things and let Dedue die here, because he's on his second life, too.
Nice try.
All right, Armor Knight Master.
I've reached the top.
Now just go for Leone. Go for Leone. Over and over again. She can't hit back right now.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Ferdinand could have critted? Oh, I didn't pay attention to that either.
idea.
Oh, you're gonna hit me with the blaze. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Don't lock him down. That sucks. Oh, that's a whole lot of suck.
I think they might have found a way to break through your wall.
I'm super concerned right now. Okay, so who didn't get hit in that? That's perfect. Sylvain did not get hit, so I have a plan as to what we can do now. First off, we'll have Annette come and shred you because I need this for the rest of my plan to work. You need to not be a part of it. Wait, actually, instead, what if I do this first? We can have Kubeless, Iron Bow Shot. It's not enough. Sublime Creator Sword, Sublime Heaven. I don't want to crit kill her, but I do have to hit her. And I have to do some damage with it. So the Creator Sword at 78% would leave you with 31 HP. If I go for the Sublime Heaven, it's got a 37% crit rating. I'm just going to go for the regular shot. Please, Kubeless, don't miss. Don't miss. Damn! Yes. Okay. Can anyone save to do? I have a plan. I have a plan for this, okay? It relies on the units who did not get hit, and I need to make sure that this is going to work first. Yes. Okay. I think... Yes. So Annette's gonna hop up here now. We're going to Excalibur. Actually, not Excalibur. Just go ahead and Cutting Gale, since that's less of a power shot. Down goes Ladislava.
Lady Edelgard, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have gone up against a mage that specifically got wind magic, you dumb dunce.
Wait, that's it?
Ladislava, no! I will protect this area.
Okay, so that's covered now. I can have Shamir. Arms shot this mage out of existence. I don't care if you got healed. Stop being an issue for me. Probably still best there for now, yup. Petra can't really reach the battlefield just yet, so instead I'm going to kill this Alliance soldier. And then have her just sort of retreat back to the others. Yeah, hit him with an axe. Hit him with a big ol' axe shot. Just crunch that head.
My heart burns with pride.
Cool, now fly back over this way. You can rejoin the army soon. That has all been dealt with. Okay, now, Flame. We need to back up enough so that we have units out of the range of monsters for this turn. So we're going to assist, restore everybody's status back up. Everybody should be free of the onslaught break now. Yes. So at this point, DD2 is taking a whole lot of shots, 'tis true, but he's free to move. I can move him back out of range of everything and use Leone and Gilbert as the wall.
I gotta be honest, I didn't know that kind of the status like you could use Restore on.
I found it out in the Flame Emperor chapter.
I just kept avoiding Gambit, so worried about it, and also wondering, why is Restore so bad? I mean, Poison's never been all that good. Why should I care? Oh, I guess that's why I should care.
Also it heals everybody. Like, everybody in range.
Yeah, I saw the area effectiveness. Like, is Poison really that big a deal?
Combat arts, okay, and then I can healing focus him back up 30 HP, so he's okay. And then we'll come and dance for, dance for Flame, so I have another massive heal, or fortify if I need it. probably what I'm actually going to do is rescue Kublus back, because she participated in the kill there. So if we get Leonie to here... Yes. So... Gilbert here should be fine, yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Like, Leonie has now mastered Armor Knight. She doesn't necessarily have to keep doing more as this class. I could change her to Fortress Knight to continue her leveling. So at this point, she's kind of just acting as part of a wall. So we're going to move you to here. I'm going to Gambit up on Gilbert with some more Impregnable Wall. Oh, wait. No, even better. Yes. Move Gilbert to here. I'll rally up to do.
My thanks.
Then I'll move back here, and I'll Gambit on Dedue and Gilbert for a turn so that they take no damage. We're just going to attract a bunch of dudes into this tiny little area.
Let's see it in action.
Thank you.
We're creating a little murder hole.
I'm gonna hop back here with Felix and draw her back so that she's not in range. Whoop. And then lastly, I see, Annette is still in danger there. Or is she? Yeah, she did not get caught in that. Phooey. I could have done that better if I'd, Definitely would have done that better. Silver Venom, Silver Axe, Silver Lance, Artificial Creststone. I think there's only one unit here that can really hit at range, and it's Ferdinand. You have an attack of 53 with a speed of 21 versus my speed of 19, my HP of 53 minus 18 is 43, 35. Oh, that's enough to kill Annette in one shot. But not standing next to Flame. Not standing next to Flame, who reduces allies... adjacent allies' damage. And you don't have enough to kill Kublus, so let's do this. I hope this is gonna work. Who Ferdinand decides to attack is gonna be, like, a big deciding factor in what goes down here. But you know what I could also do? I'm a little bit upset about...
Just have Dimitri tank Ferdinand's hits.
I'm a little bit scared as to how cackly I get with the defense of my units right here and now, but at the same time, I have an entire squadron of people who cannot be hurt ever! Ever!
So, Dimitri, after spending, like, 7 turns off 3 of those things, finally comes back at the end to tank a hit.
Suck back a concoction, Dimitri. Can Dimitri kill Ferdy? He can. Dimitri can kill anybody. I don't want him to. I want him to just soak up a bunch of hits. I've already killed all the mages, Hala. That's what makes this the best. I could strategically calculate the exact damage rolls and decide what to do from there, or I could throw Dimitri at them.
We play this game very differently from each other. My solution is, or I could use the warp staff. But...
When did Dedue come back? At the beginning of this map, Xenu. He just charged in. It's like, I'm alive. Let me protect you. I knew he wasn't dead! I knew he wasn't dead!
Child's play.
It also turns out that I did not need to use that protection gambit because these enemies are, again, doing 0 damage to my armor knights.
Very well then.
Which means that they would have done 0 damage. I only crippled myself.
Helpful.
Okay, but to be fair, you technically didn't know that the 2 would live in this route because of the support, because for all you know, you would just randomly get him in the Golden Deer route. Not saying that's a likely option, but you didn't technically know.
I do know, because you can't recruit him. He is locked to Blue Lions. He's loyal. I'm surprised Dimitri didn't have a special quote with Ferdy. Nah, Dimitri's just kind of hanging out down here. Oh, Ferdy. Ferdy! You and your damn movement. Why you gotta be like that? You know what? No, Ferdy. You don't get to go anywhere. You stop. Right there. Go get him, Marianne! Why are you with the line of lancers?
You gotta get her that,
Yeah, the
lance
enemy.
rank up.
The enemy says
we clearly care about. With
we
the
shall
level.
charge and we shall attack various units. Dimitri sitting in the middle of the field. Let's hit that guy over there. Seeing you get so giddy from seeing DD2 kind of made my day. Like, it's guys, if you didn't, if anybody who didn't see it, go back and check the VOD because I just turned into a shrieky, giggly kid for like 2 solid minutes. See, you say Ferdy can damage the king, and yet here I look at it and I see a big fat 0.
Too much defense.
Yeah, he's got a 45 right now, 45 protection. The unkillableest unit on my team, by far. Oh, hey, Lorenz, how's it going?
I will prepare.
Thought you'd swing back for another round? Oh, that's a little bit on the risky side. I don't like that so much. What if you hit him with a hand axe? I do like that. I do like that quite a lot. Get him, Petra.
You are in my way.
Get him, Petra! Boom! Wait, that was a death.
Lay me to rest in a manner that is befitting of the nobility.
That wasn't retreat. That was the frozen screen of a death quote. I just killed Lorenz. Whatever, I always thought he was a douche anyway.
Holding Florence.
I more so thought he was an idiot when I played the game in the monastery part. Like, the first map, oh, I'm gonna run out in the middle of the field and get killed by the player. And then later at Connorfield, oh, I'm gonna run out west and get killed by the player before I realized doing it. Like, really? Twice?
You killed your classmate. He was a noble! He was a noble that was like the uppity hoity-toityest about his nobility. Actually, you know what? Both of the hoity-toityest nobles are on this map. I can kill them both. Because remember, everybody, remember.
What's the... Oh, yeah.
Noble is code word for douchos.
But Lord is okay, apparently.
What?
But Lord is okay, apparently, is what I've gathered.
He's a king, he's a prince. It's different from being a noble.
I am prepared.
Kill Birdie, please.
I'll get there.
That's not his style. He'll do it later.
I gotta pound my way through all these enemies
Don't
first.
underestimate me.
Remember, always read the C's and defeat boss objectives as route. That's how it works, right?
Yes, exactly. It says defeat all enemy commanders, and most of them are already dead, but look at how many monsters are still on the field. Really, what I should do is surround Ferdinand in armor units so that he can't escape.
All 4
probably hit Leone. She's the lowest of them. Yeah, I don't like you being behind my front lines, Mr. Paladin. Get zappy zapped.
One to remember.
Is that chest still worth it? Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about that chest. I need to have Petra come down here. Shamir found herself a ballista and has been having a grand time with that the whole game, so I'm not gonna take that away from her.
I forgot what's in that chest, and I don't know if I care.
Later, Pokegod. Thanks for chilling, as always. Yeah, so I do want to let the monster come in here. I just need to make sure that I clear the way first. I think Leonie's basically done this map. She's maxed out her class, and she's also ahead of the curve on everybody else. So we're going to let her hang back. Since Ferdinand was the only one that could attack at range, gonna let him stay back there too. There is someone trying to sneak up on us from behind, but he'll take some time before he catches up to everybody. Let me dance for Felix real quick here. Yeah, there's no gambit you can use from a ballista. I think that's why they don't give that to you, so you can't get their attention from so far away.
That took too much effort.
Damn, a good Sylvain level. Those are a bit on the rare side. So if you were to get hit by a Paladin, Paladin would do 22 damage to you. That's not too bad. So you step over here. And you can Thoron shoot this guy to super death. That'll eliminate one more obstacle in the way.
You haven't earned my pity.
Level 33! Yeah.
Guess I need to train harder.
Felix had so many fantastic level ups in the early game, and he's just not delivering anymore. So you're all gonna come for Dedue. Very few of you are actually gonna be able to hurt him. Which is fine for me. Even more so that I have Kubla standing next to him, but even more so if I also have Flame standing next to him. It's a casual 49 damage, it's fine.
What's next?
Yes, then we'll have Flame stand here. Oh, a monster wants to come hit her now, eh? Kinda didn't realize that monster could hit at range. Or I didn't think about it.
Yeah, the monsters having range of 2 is a problem.
So Felix has a protection of 19, Flame has a protection of 18. You have HP of 43, 37. You would do 21 damage to Felix. That means 22 damage to Flame. She could still take the hit. You have a speed of 13. She has a speed of 12. You should be fine. Most importantly, it'll protect Dedue, and if it gets the monster up here, that's all the better. The monster's up here. Yeah, 22 damage, 68% chance of hitting. Plus, I could also just gambit her so that she doesn't take any of it. Any of it at all. And I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. Gambit on you. Just a bam, so Flame should be fine, although she would be able to attack back.
Useful.
I'm gonna undo that. I second guess myself immediately. Since she will have powerful magic to shoot back with. Although she's only hitting with an Nosferatu, but that'll still do damage and it'll hit, hopefully, that same barrier, which might break it. So yeah, let's go with that. Trade with you, take away your gauntlets real quickly. Give you the steel axe back in the front, then give you back gauntlets down here. Okay, cool. I will gambit all of you so that you can all hit back at regardless what range. Italian level up. More physical attack.
Two come.
Having Annette and Lysithea on the same team was such a treat. I could believe that, because if Lysithea is anything like Annette, and from what I hear, she is, that's insane.
My orders?
Rally up DDD. There you go.
My orders?
Okay. Let happen what's gonna happen. I forgot that the monsters healed themselves. No, Hala. It's not possible to be Annette turned to 11. Annette is top level.
There are things that Lysithea can do that Annette can't.
No.
And I wish Annette could do.
I'm pretty sure that whatever you guys are thinking of, she can do.
To specify further would be pretty heavy spoiler for what they can do. They can't.
You are aware that she has a giant magical axe and an ability that hits with axes with magic, right?
There's still a big thing that Lysithea can do that I don't believe Annette can do.
Felix might die. Felix might die right here, unless you actually still stick on flame. Oh wait, yes, the monster can't hit Felix there because that other unit took that space. Good, wonderful. Lysithea has a giant axe called Edelgard. That's not a weapon, that doesn't count. Okay, wonderful. Broke that. I can't kill Ferdinand right now, but Dimitri's locked in here. So I need to put one of my defense dudes in the way. Which should be fine now that all of the rest of the line has been broken. But you have so many HP bars. So I'm gonna throw Gilbert down here, since Gilbert is kind of okay on his own, or rather, yeah, Dedue's probably, he's got the defenses, and he can just wait through it. But I can also attack you with some steel gauntlets and do like so much damage here. That's almost a kill on this guy. There we go, Monster Breaker. Steel Axe, exactly 49 damage, 49 HP. Chopping, Dedue. Come on. You had an 81% chance to do. I trusted you. Now the monster's gonna counterattack.
Let's clean up.
That was a big fuck. Big ol' fuck.
I love how this game's still new and we don't know what actual probability that hit was. I just still love that feeling.
1% and it misses.
Alright, well then that means Gilbert has to come down here and defend this southern flank from these guys.
Had like a 90-some% chance miss.
Iron Axe is fine, you just wait right there. Dedue has hit with an axe, yeah, but he has very low dexterity. Like, he's very, very beefy. Just not very good chance to hit.
I'm your girl.
as expected, Annette can absolutely slaughter the guy, but Annette could absolutely slaughter the guy, like, almost through a barrier, so that's not surprising anybody. What I do need to do here is take into... Okay, cool. So with that, you're actually still focusing on Dimitri, which is just wonderful for me. So if I have Felix take care of you... That's one less threat here, and then I can have everybody that's left, including Sylvain and his dance, focus on the monster, and I think I can take him out that way.
That much closer.
Onward.
I could fire explode you, which would do a bunch of good stuff. Basically crack everything else you've got, and that's a shit ton of damage too. Other than that, if I attack you, I'm not gonna do enough, and you might hit me back hard. I mean, wind would kill. That's a good flame turn, but it's not doing any extra damage to the rest of him. And what else do I have for gambits here? Okay, Petra's got assembly. That would be good.
I will cover you. I have a strategy.
That was probably not a good call. Petra attacking with the Brave Sword would have been better. Yeah, I feel like I fucked that up. Now if I Gambit Fusillade you, yeah, that's not the best call. It's breaking more stuff, but I need kill shots right now. There we go. Resonant Flames will do some more cracking. My Gambit, assist Resonant Flames on you. Ooh, that's not enough, eh? Alright, fine. Just do some more cracking. This'll kill.
I will hope to. Are you ready?
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Because even if I kill the monster, that's putting Flame in a position now where Ferdinand can come shoot her. It might be better off to just let him take a breath here. Flame won't die. I can back off and Fortitude afterwards. And in fact, knocking off his second HP bar would just give him more power, so that's also probably a bad idea. I'm gonna run some chances here. Do some mind calculations.
Just let me at him.
Actually...
Yeah, because this guy, he's flame breathing on Flame, who will not die. It's gonna hit everybody else, who also have pretty good amounts of health. Ferdinand has somehow shifted his focus back to Felix? What? That's weird, but okay. If that's how you want to play. Oh, but if you can get up there, that means you can also hit Flame. So Sylvain has a good dodge chance. Think here if there's a way I can do some pulling back. If I move that, I can pull that back, but then there's no way to get in there and save her. What I could do is I could pull you back and then I could pull you. Okay, I like this. I like this chance. Or I like these odds. Kublis up to here. I don't want to do that just yet. You've got a movement range of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't get in there. Okay. You have retribution, so if I... Actually, I could probably make this easier than I am, because I still have an impregnable wall left. Yeah. So Kublis, just stand here. That's all you have to do for this turn. Trade in for a vulnerary. Make sure you have your highest avoidance on, which is the Iron Sword, it looks like. Use that vuln. Top yourself up. Okay. Now... Annette is going to Combat Arts, draw you back. Rather draw you back. There we go. Then we can have Sylvain dance for you. Hello, Hiko-and. How's it going? Felix cannot survive an attack from Ferdinand unless I pull off this skanky little maneuver that I'm about to do. Well, one of them is that I'm gonna go ahead and break your shield right here so that you don't have any chance of actually attacking me next turn, so I can bust up those odds. At least I think that's how it works. May or may not work that way. Umbral Steel, awesome. And then I'll have Leone hop in here, see, make sure that you're attacking the right target. You're back on Dimitri now. Okay, wasn't really expecting that. But if that be the case, then I'm not gonna waste the shot. Because what I was gonna do was have Leone step up here and then impregnable wall all of these guys so that they could take the shot from Ferdinand. But at this point, what's the point? She doesn't need it.
I think Ferdinand was relying on the monster to get a quick kill off of either Flayn or Felix. But since the monster's stunned now, there's...
I don't think so. He was attacking Felix with Felix's whole health bar as it was. There was no extra... Like, it wasn't like he needed more damage to kill him.
I was actually a little confused by the camera. It looked to me almost like Ferdinand was relying on the monster to move to be able to attack either.
No, he has a javelin. Yeah, he could have hit Felix from where he was, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that last corner spot. It was a little camera.
And as is now, he still could have gone and hit Flayn. He just chose not to.
Back to the fray.
Ferdinand retreating?
I think he's just trying to get out because he's wounded.
Yeah, he was trying to get out from the wound that may shield him up.
Okay, now we can descend on this monster and kill him with everything we got. Kill him dead, kill him super dead. The monster's gonna be like so many kinds of dead. Dedue, please, for the love of fuck. Don't make me regret this again. Hit him. Monster breaker. Right through his mouth.
Thank you.
I wield this power for His Highness.
The king has risen! That's not a 7, that is an 8-point level!
I think I once got like a 9-point level with Shamir, so this game.
9 is a perfect level because that's everything that could possibly raise. Dedue, I don't know if you guys know this, Dedue's growth's in everything except HP, strength, and defense. Like, Hollow looked this up for me. They're like single-digit bad. What the fuck is this? What is this?
But no movement growth.
He got a magic point! He got a speed point! Did Dedue's growth rates change after the 5-year period? Maybe! Oh. Whew. Whew. He's a scary lad. Screenshot this Dedue level up. Oh, I didn't think to. Well, we'll let Annette take the last one, since she just wants to flex.
It had to be done.
Barley Archers, hit and protection, nice.
Knew you could do it.
Okay, so Dimitri, still trucking along just fine down here. We will convoy, pull out another chest key for Petra. Trade in that steel lance. Cool. And just fly away. Who would win, giant flame barfing beast or one magic weenie girl? This isn't even a question that needs answering, really. So you just go ahead and choppy this guy.
Each battle a victory.
At what point did she max out Wyvern Rider? Because
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
I should have transferred her up to a Wyvern Lord if that was the case.
I don't know.
Flame, you can top up Felix because he is hurting bad. Actually, use another one of your many fortitudes that cover half the map. Very wonderful. I have reason to believe that Dedue is growing to become the Emperor of Mankind from Warhammer 40k. He just might be at this rate. There we go, yep. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit of magic there. I can't believe that I almost set a dude who has 21 attack down to attack Dimitri. He's only got 14 resilience. It's still probably a little dumb. But what if I set him on the heal tile?
He will be unkillable.
Nah, he'll be fine out here. I'll let Shamir finish up this one last lonely bishop.
I'm finding my focus.
I didn't even see what that level up was. Whoops. Too bad you picked the blue lions, because that means you be Ultra Smurfs. What? I don't get what you mean, Tyria Antiquea. I assume one of your favorites is Dedue. You goddamn right it is! He's been one of my favorites since I started this playthrough, and then we had the time skip, and he was dead. And I'm like, I don't believe it! But it's been like 2 weeks since that happened, and then finally, he comes back, and he's just he's hulking out and smashing everything, and nobody can hurt him, and the king has returned. It's book 3, Return of the King.
King DDD has returned to us.
Not your best.
Meanwhile, Dimitri is phasing through horses because of how untouchable he is.
Exploit their weak spots.
You couldn't hit a large man standing in one place, Ferdinand. You should be ashamed of yourself. I need Dimitri to max his class before this map is over. I need it to be.
I usually don't care about the class masteries, but seeing all your cool, like, reposition combat arts, or whatever they technically count as, kind of makes me regret not doing them.
Yeah, dude, class mastery abilities, like, even if you don't choose to use them all the time, they increase your toolkit immensely. I still have a drag back on Felix and Annette, and that came from the monk class so long ago. Because it's just too useful to, like, yoink somebody a space.
Yeah, I know. I'm the guy who kept saying that even 3-range rescue was good, so I love shove. I miss shove as a standard thing.
Yeah, so we'll let Dimitri stand right here. He's going to attract the attention of second monster. But when second monster comes, I can line of lances it. So that's got you kind of locked down. And if I throw Dedu here and give him, yeah, the steel axe for counter shots. Like, what if I give him just a little bit more movement range? Like, literally only 1 extra space is all I need. So we'll have a net come like this, right here. Combat arts, draw you back. And then I set Dedu here, and cool. He's totally blocked off. Like, you can use it offensively to move slow units.
Yeah, movement in general is a really good thing. It's part of why I don't like armor knights.
Only problem here is that you're going to do 1 damage to him, and Ferdinand is going to do, looks like 26. So what I'm going to do to Ferdinand is instead, I'm just going to raise a bunch of lances from the floor.
If I must.
You stay put, young lad.
The time is now.
Yo, I love Shadow Dragon from playing as a kid. When as a kid I never really played it. I just warped people to the end and just mash start.
So in the chest we have a talisman. I think that's plus resistance, so that's a pretty good find. Yeah, if I put Sylvain there, that's going to put him in range of... No, it's out of range of Monster. Okay. Because Monster is already attacking at range from that space. This is good. This is good. I need to get my other armor knights around. Yeah, so we're also gonna really quickly, we're gonna draw you back like, whoop. Don't have anything for pushing enemies right now, so I can't really squeak Ferdinand in there. Yeah, I think, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this class out of Dimitri this map. Much as I desperately want to. Oh, you know what I could potentially do, though, is come and, no, she doesn't have steel on her. I took it off a little while ago, so I can't get that Master Seal from him. Phooey. And I don't want to move Dimitri in because he's currently getting attacked by the monster. I think this is fine, really, for where I'm at right now. I could dance for Net so that she can move away, do a heal.
Wow, thanks.
Even a demonic beast is just going to tickle Dimitri. Yep, 0 damage. May I remind you again, he has a protection rating of 40-fucking-5. And everybody's pretty fine here. Dimitri is, at this point, I think Dimitri might be more than Ike. Like, Dimitri seems like Hector, Ike, and Ephraim all put together.
I've always been obsessed with you. I am a little envious, to be frank. I will just have to impress her with my skills on the battlefield.
When I first brought up Osmond, I found it kind of...
I forgot that putting her there would attract Ferdinand's attention, so phooey. That means the monster isn't going to attack me.
Yeah, I was just saying, it was funny when I first brought up Osmond and he said, oh, but he's better than Hector. I'm like, yeah, Hector's not that good either.
No,
though.
You shut your face. You shut your face about that.
I mean, they have a lot of the same issues. They have the same base speed. I actually looked that up. They're locked to one weapon type. They don't get weapon triangle control. They both have...
You're missing the whole point.
Annoying promotion circumstances.
They're awesome. Like, they're giant armor units that kill anything that you send at them. They're awesome.
They are better than a lot of the cast. Like, they're definitely better than Elwood and Wynn. And their speed isn't so bad that they can't double 0 AS soldiers like poor Partridge. That's just embarrassing. Like as a kid, you're like, how does doubling even work? Why do these soldiers always get doubled? Is there like a special thing where they get doubled by literally everyone and then you try harder? It's like, no, that can't be it.
Yeah, so let's get Shamir back here. I'm still at this point just trying to like farm hits onto Dimitri. And everybody's going for Dedu, and I'm like, no, stop. Hit the other one.
Going after the guy with this protection, okay?
Do I have to send just Dimitri out? Like, away from everybody again? Because I will do it. Next turn, I will totally do it. I'll get Gilbert back in here. Yeah, I think everybody's pretty okay for now. Just do a quick little dance. Somebody, anybody, doesn't matter who. Dimitri, go stand where Vladislava started. You're the king now.
Had to be done.
Well, that knight's dead.
Put the plan into action.
Like, Ferdinand, you're out of onslaughts now. You're tickling my units, nothing more. He's at 15. All he needs is 8 more combats, and he'll do it. So we'll just send him out into enemy territory. We'll get, where can you move to right now? That should be enough. Yeah, we'll have Annette. Oh, Annette and Sylvain are both stuck? All right, well, I can still do this. If we combat arts, draw back Annette. Have Gilbert hop up to here. And rally Sylvain first, because why the hell not?
I owe you.
Then we'll have Annette rally Gilbert. Have Sylvain Dance for Gilbert.
Too kind.
And then Gilbert can step up over here and act as part of the wall with Dedue. See? Movement, it's such good utility. I love it.
Thank you.
So Gilbert has 39, Dedue has 36 because he's been broken, but I can still bring him up to 40 by just having him wait and do nothing. No, it's still only 36, eh? Base value 40, rattled -4. Alright, well that's still only 12 damage, it's not bad. Especially considering I can fortify again. Just heal my entire party. God, Flame is kind of broken. Petra, go pick up these things for me. Rusted sword, it is just an iron. Throw it away. Ah, Ferdinand, good to see you again. How's the wife? How's the kids? How's your old friend Lawrence? That's right, run away. Run away, pansy man. The monster runs away. The monster wants nothing to do with Dimitri. I got a horse slayer? Woo, yeah, man. I'll hold on to that. Fortify user from you is Mercedes, aka Best Girl. There's no, yes, maybe, yeah. I'm so sad about that.
My thanks.
Ah, so it looks like I can't raise my defense twice. Like, Gilbert's rally defense is the same thing as Dedue's, just wait in place. They both count as the same value. Rusted Lance turns into an Iron Lance. Get rid of it. Dimitri was right, he's a monstrous beast. Other beasts do flee him. Not entirely wrong.
I think I really get it now.
Hey, Marianne Mastered Priest. You go, girl.
Perfect.
Well, he would have tanked a fireball to the face had it hit him. I don't know, I'm feeling like Dimitri could still just kind of face tank whatever's about to come at him here. And if this guy wants to go and attack Dedue, I feel like Dedue's gonna kill him on the return fire, and there's just nothing that can be done about that. So let's move the wall forward here. I'm gonna move one back there. Undo that Gilbert move you here instead. Once Dedue rallied himself, he went back to Dimitri. He's like, this is scary. I don't want to attack him after all.
I will prevail.
Dimitri backhanded the ball away. You might be right.
Let's clean up.
What's the plan?
I got a whole army of level 33s right now, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Strategy? Onward. I'm your girl.
I'll cut through.
I'll comply.
Dimitri, meanwhile, just gonna go attract all of the attention. I'm a little worried about this one dude who has a fire, but he only has a speed of 21 and an attack of 22. And I have resistance of 14, so like, oh no, he'll do 6 damage. Whatever shall I do with myself?
My orders?
Having taken 6 damage.
6.
Purdy does more. One more point. There it is.
That's your best.
Master skills for High Lord.
That should be enough.
Pomp and circumstance? What?
And we don't get to know what that is until the map is over.
The monster used flame breath, and it hurt his own dude. Dimitri took nothing.
That is amazing.
Another fireball. It's just like tink.
It's almost as funny as that Path of Radiance boss who can be killed by his own guys.
Well, that did count as an onslaught, so it broke him. Now he's taking some amount of damage. And Ferdinand is all the way over there. But here's the good news: Dimitri can totally just, you know, move away and use a concoction, and he'll be fine. Yeah, just bring it on. Bring it back here, all right? If any of you guys want to come attempt to hit any of my units, I will fight you.
I am prepared.
So I guess that even though I was joking, you weren't about actually routing this map.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt I'm going to be able to take out 2 whole monsters, like, worth of triple HP bars. But I'm going to get what experience I can out of it before I have to kill Ferdy.
War is an effective teacher.
You have micromanaged this entire map.
This is how I play Fire Emblem. I love it so. That's putting Sylvain into a bunch of danger. I don't necessarily love that. Well, if I come and hit you with an Iron Axe... Oh, you don't have Monster Breaker, do you? Alright, but what if I did this instead then, and I just come up here and I, you know... just wave hit everybody. Ah, it's not quite enough. Not quite enough. I could totally win this right now with Gilbert. No, it's not gonna be a win. Perfection. Perfection. It's entering into my brain hole. Just you wait. Just you wait. Watch this fantasticness that is about to happen in front of your eyes.
Thanks.
Because I can pull these shenanigans because Armor Knights are the best unit in all of Fire Emblem. And none of you can refute me after all of the examples that I've pulled of untouchable Armor Knights. Everybody in this giant swath of space is locked down and can't move. I mean, except the monsters. But whatever, we're not worried about them.
Oh boy, that poor 1 HP Ferdy.
No bias here, none whatsoever, absolutely none. I admit my biases.
Bias.
You think you're gonna come and hit Sylvain? You really think that's what's gonna go down here, monster? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna impregnable wall this guy, and he's gonna take 1 damage because Armor Knights are the best.
They're the best, huh? What turn is this?
I didn't say they're the fastest. I said they're the best.
Turn, turn 18.
It doesn't matter what turn it is. It's turn awesome. I can totally descend on this monster and kill it next turn.
And my mantra is, care about turn count unless you can do something really funny or save time, and this is definitely the former. Although the speedrun strat in FE5 for Chapter 4 is definitely both. where it's an 80 turn, or, no, it's only 60 turn, but it's an actual speedrun strat. I mentioned this before during Fates, but that's a real thing. I even checked the guide the other day, that's a real thing.
Is it just to grind out supports?
No, actually, it's to block reinforcements so that you don't have to worry about
Gotcha.
You plug all the exits, you mash through a bunch of turns that where nothing happens.
Okay, yeah, if you're just mashing through, that makes sense then.
Yeah, and then I think it also does the trick the 6 armor knights and 2 mages into following you all the way around the map. Actually, maybe it is 80 turns, because it takes like 20 turns, or at least 10 turns to make that revolution.
Ferdinand, did I give you permission to move? No, I don't think I did give you permission to move. You're gonna stay put right there. I'm not busy killing all your monsters yet. I've just got this poor officer locked in place as he watches me dismantle his demonic beasts.
Poor frozen man. Oh my god.
Yeah, Nephine's a cool character, but I really don't like her as a unit, actually.
Nephine rules! I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore. You're down-talking all of my favorite Fire Emblem units.
No, I really want to like her. My biggest problem with her in Path of Radiance is just E-rank hell. Once she gets out of that, she can actually be good. Her speed's fine. Her weapon type is fine. Pretty much all that is fine. It's just the E-rank hell. And like, I just want to use more than just iron. For 10, it's actually really cool having her as your leader for one map. That was really cool. And every time anyone can be good for good bonus experience.
I don't love these odds. It's a 67% chance, but it's perfect. Come on, Dedue. Come on, Dedue. Land the shot. Bam! Another monster bar taken off.
I wield this power for His Highness.
Dedue has learned some shit in these 5 years. He's like, oh, I have some catching up to do, I see. Give me 5 minutes alone with a giant monster. Now I'm the goddess. Yeah, go ahead, Annette. Take out its second HP bar. I want to be clear that I don't feel bad about this. I don't consider this to be grinding because this is what they threw at me in a given map, and I'm dismantling it.
It's funny, even the Ox battles don't really, like, you can kind of excuse them as not grinding on hard mode because you have to spend the activity points. But then, for me, I feel guilty either way. Like, either I'm being wasteful or I'm taking what are still kind of grindy battles.
Yeah, we can have Felix hop up here. Oh, damn, because it's magic. It's not gonna work so well. I need somebody to kill that, that far unit. Hey, Bernie! You've got a hand axe, don't you? There you go. Throw an axe at his head a couple times.
You just told Petra Bernadetta.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
They had a paralog here. That means they're basically...
Not for myself, for everyone.
And then we can hop up here and I can steal gauntlets. Nimble combo would not do as much as just regular hits. That would be a lot of experience for Felix. Oh, hey, did you guys know that I still have a dance this turn?
That's obscene.
This is what happens when you allow me the time to create an elite fighting force. This is on hard mode. This is the result of my confused mashing earlier in the game. You know what? I'm just gonna throw Felix at him. See what comes out of it. Because I feel like he might just get a crest proc or two. You can move, and that's not acceptable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop you in the head right now. Yep, boom.
Yeah! On my honor as a knight.
So Felix, go do your thing here. Attack with your steel gauntlets. You have a natural crit chance of 25 and 4 hits. So, you know, if the odds play out, one of these is gonna kill him. Oh, wow. He actually just played it straight. I was fully expecting a dead monster there. Hey, Flame, come kill the monster for me. Because my healer can do this.
Thank God for
Actually,
memories.
I should see what I've got available here. Right, how did I forget about this? Dimitri. You've still got a gambit left, my dude. Use that line of lances. Ruin this second monster's day.
I'm in.
No escape!
Now you get stunned! And I get to avoid another turn's worth of counterattacks. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna give it to Felix. I'm gonna give it to Dee-Dee Dude. He has proven himself to be worth the effort this map. And this guy, he's just gonna punch with a big old gauntlet.
The dragon.
Punch the dragon, punch the dragon. I'm so scared of your giant claw. You want to be scared of this tiny one right here.
I'll cut a path with his
Death by
highness.
18,000 cuts, motherfucker. Have Flame come sit on this, and why not? Just do a final fortitude, get everybody topped up because I can. This can come sit over here, and there we go. Oh no! 0 damage twice. Ferdinand, how could you? Ferdinand is in the worst mood right now.
This guy's suffering.
I have actually managed to route the entire map while he's just sat there and watched.
So all this work seems to recruit him like Douglas in Epi 6, right? Right.
Dedue has killed his 3rd monster now. You know what? Maybe I'll just master Dedue's Fortress Knight while I'm here. He's only 9 points away. Who's got some gambits left? Who can keep him locked down? Hey, Shamir has a Fusillade. And Annette has 2. Oh, this is wonderful.
You know I requested that you not kill Ferdinand, but honestly, I just want you to end his suffering.
I'm doing what you asked of me.
I'm with you.
You told me don't kill Ferdinand. I'm doing everything in my power to avoid it. Just have everybody else back away. We get Annette kind of close. Leone back a smidge, then we'll set Dimitri down right here, give you the, yep, you're fine as you are. So, Monster, you say you want to hit Shamir, but I don't see it possible for you to get over there with my two Manly Men wall units here.
I owe you.
Yeah, like, Dee-Dee-Doo is gonna master Fortress Knight, and then we're gonna find out what Fortress Knight mastery looks like. It's gonna be great! Only problem is that Dedue still has a weapon equipped, and Dimitri does not, making him the more optimal target to attack. Yeah, and if I continue to futz around, Ferdinand's gonna break loose. Alright, I might not be able to do this. I mean, I can absolutely still work on it and get him close.
More proof of my loyalty.
And I could probably keep him locked down for one more turn here. Wait, who was it that had... You are not Annette. I'm sorry.
This is our chance.
That means they're interchangeable.
The fact that Dimitri's taking 0 damage without a shield is incredible. Yeah, he's pretty strong.
I built my Dimitri quite differently. I decided to go completely in character and made him a Holy Knight.
Okay, I could see it. He's from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, after all.
There's part of me just throwing way too many people at Faith and like, some of you have got to have warp. I don't know which one of you, but I will find out.
So I'm gonna take all of your weapons. Oh, I can't take all of your weapons from you because you're gonna equip something. I want to take all of Dedue's weapons away from him. But he can use anything I put in his hands. And he's got a lot of weapons. And if I leave him there, he's absolutely going to kill Ferdinand on the return shot. So what I might have to do instead is just have Sylvain dance for him. Combat arts draw you back. Sylvain walk over here, we can dance. Boom. Then I can have... Do I still have a rescue? I do! So we'll assist rescue. You, wait, but before I do that, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're definitely gonna try to hit Sylvain. That's unacceptable to me. So... reposition. I could also just do this. So now you have to hit Dedue, and you're gonna attack Annette, which should be fine. Especially if I have Gilbert hop in here and rally up her defenses.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, now you're only doing 20 damage, which is much better. And especially if I move Kublis down next to you, so you take even less damage. Now you're on 17. Yeah, this is all fine. Oh, well, he still has something equipped. I actually forgot to unequip him. I almost routed the whole map. Almost.
Even if I die, please.
What else with that monster then? There are no humans to direct it away. Does it just awkwardly like sit there and does it beg for its life?
I think Dedue's gonna finish it off screen.
Bye,
Okay.
Ferdinand. Will be missed.
It's a farce. All of it.
You know what, Dimitri? I'm inclined to agree in this particular instance. It only took 21 turns. God damn right, MVP. Ooh.
Fernand, why do you have to die?
Because he got in my way.
My thank
It's not
you
that
so
difficult.
much.
To do? Why? How are you here? You died.
I'm at
5
least
years ago.
glad.
I was saved by my brothers, men of Dusker.
Those people you were with, they were of Dusker? And they saved you?
Your Highness, I asked that you fulfill your long-held desire, did I not? Allow me to once again act as your sword and shield. Please, let me witness your triumph. I want to behold the moment your wish is finally granted.
To do? Of course. And in exchange, I ask that you swear something to me here and now. Do not ever throw your life away again. Understood?
This might be what brings my boy back from the brink.
Your Highness. Understood.
Idiots. Embracing death for the sake of that woman. Truly foolish.
What troubles you, my boy?
I don't know.
Do you regret killing them, maybe?
They were just beasts with human faces. I had no choice but to kill them, and so I did. That is all there is to it.
Are you sure?
It's about time you two returned. We must discuss our next course of action.
Please, I need to join you no matter the cost.
I'm sorry, but my hands are tied.
By the goddess, what's with all the commotion? What is this girl doing here? This is an army, not an orphanage.
I believe she's from a nearby village. She keeps insisting that she needs to join our ranks.
And you thought we could use a child on the front lines? Hurry up and take her back to her parents.
My family is gone. I don't have anywhere else to go. Please, I can use magic and I can fight. I can cook, do laundry, anything.
I'm sure there are plenty of more suitable places to find work. Why are you so fixated on this army, young lady?
I need to get revenge. I must strike down the one who murdered my big brother.
Oh, this is gonna be a mirror for him, isn't it?
Your Highness, what should we do?
Let her do as she pleases.
Thank you. Very much.
Alright, maybe not. But cool, we got a new cleaner lady, I guess. That's a new chapter, alright. That is where we're gonna end the stream. That was a short month and a long battle, and the monster fled far, far away to tell its master what occurred here. Rumor says the demonic beast never truly recovered. The memories haunts it every night.